probably the only completely developed anti-tank helicopter outside the Soviet Union. The McDonnell Douglas AH-564 Apache can carry 16 powerful Hellfire missiles. Made by Rockwell, Hellfire weighs a little more than 100 pounds and homes on laser light reflected from the target. The laser light originates from a laser designator used by frontline troops or by the laser of the Apache itself. A version of Hellfire is also being developed with imaging infrared or combined infrared and radar homing. The Hellfire can be carried by the Marine Corps EH-1 Cobra. Hellfire can also be carried on the UH-60SA Blackhawk, with up to 16 loaded onto the external storage support system. Most numerous and perhaps even most important of all Western tactical air-to-ground missiles is the Maverick. More than 50,000 have been produced by Hughes Aircraft. Raytheon also serves as second source producer of one particular version. The original AGM-65A is guided by an operator who views the target through a television camera located in the missile's nose. From the start, Maverick has been a precision weapon, and the Thunderbolt II is just one of 13 types of aircraft from which it can be launched. AGM-65B has improved optics, while the AGM-65C and E versions are laser-guided Mavericks. The E version can be devastating, delivering a large 300-pound blast fragmentation warhead. These versions home automatically on reflected or scattered laser light. When the laser designator is ground-mounted, it allows the aircraft to fire and forget, turning away and avoiding the target's defenses. Such missiles essentially cannot miss. Fired from A-10s during Desert Storm, Mavericks were coldly efficient in destroying entire Iraqi tank columns. Raytheon also makes the AGM-65D and G, which have an imaging infrared guidance seeker. The AGM-65F is the Navy anti-ship version, using an infrared guidance system incorporating anti-ship logic circuits. Early versions of the Maverick weigh 450 pounds and have a shaped charged warhead for piercing armor or concrete fortifications. The various models can be selected for particular operational situations and target types. Early experience with American anti-radar missiles was poor, but much better results have been achieved with the AGM-88 HARM missile. HARM stands for High-Speed Anti-Radiation. It was developed by Texas Instruments in cooperation with the U.S. Naval Air Systems Command and Naval Weapons Center. Great efforts have been made to achieve a reliable weapon that can be launched over the horizon or used as a quick reaction weapon against all kinds of hostile radar. Among the aircraft deploying HARM are the Navy's EA-6B, the A-6E, the Air Force's F-15E, and the Air Force's F-4G Advanced Wild Weasel. Radar-killing HARMs deployed from Wild Weasels were instrumental in blinding Iraqi radar during the Desert Storm campaign. Each HARM missile weighs a little over 800 pounds and has a maximum range of 15 miles. The guidance section has a broadband radio frequency receiver, which allows each missile to detect and destroy virtually any kind of radar. Another advanced feature is a digital autopilot. During America's confrontation with Libya, several HARMs were fired against missile guidance radars. HARM often actually hit the target antenna itself. Despite the fact that its basic design is quite old, of all the West's air-to-air missiles, none can even come close to the capabilities of the AIM-54 Phoenix. Hughes Aircraft has been steadily updating this weapon. This is the latest, the AIM-54C version, which was flight tested from 1979 to 1985.